G'day, awesome, beautiful people, and welcome back to Pokemon Ruby Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we went through and we did some shenanigans. I do believe we went up to Mount Prior and got the... one of the stones was either the red stone or the blue stone. I actually generally cannot remember because it's been a while. A red orb, alright. I knew it was one of the two. Yeah, it's been a while since I recorded Ruby, so I actually generally cannot remember if we're going to do a grinding session this episode or not. But all I know we're going to do in this episode is the Team Magma Hideout. So, without further ado, let us take ourselves over to Lily Cove City. I know it says Slateport, that's where we are currently. And I do believe there's nothing else we have to do in this city as of yet. I haven't checked my bag and all yet. I normally do that before I start recording. So let's do that now and see what I've got. We've got plenty of super repels, we've got plenty of escape ropes, plenty of full heals, we've got one hyper potion, we've got a miracle seed max potion. What about actual healing? Am I good on that front, or do I need to go back and stock up on some soda pops? Probably not. 13. Now I think we're doing pretty good at this point. Let's soothe bells just in case I go do more friendship. Let's fingers crossed and touch and knock on wood just in case, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to need any soothe bells, and we got light bulb just in case if we ever come across a Pikachu again. I doubt that's going to happen. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump on our Blissey and head on over to Lily Cove City. So unfortunately, if we were playing Sapphire, we would be able to get an encounter over at the Team Aqua Hideout because you can fish in that first part, but I'm pretty sure in the Team Magma Hideout, there's nothing you can catch because actually you might be able to. I'm gonna have a go at that. I have a fishing rod. Let's see if we can catch ourselves something. Because that would be technically a new encounter. There are some statics, of course, in the Team Magma Hideout. So we can also do that. Alright, so we are coming closer actually to about 3/4 of the way through this game too, which is absolutely fabulous and fantastic. Oh, we might be able to fish. Let's have a go. I keep mixing up my A and B at the moment. I really need to set this back up to be my old setup so I don't get confused. But let's have a little squiz. Not even a nibble. Let's try again. Not even a nibble. I don't want to surf. I mean, what are the chances of getting a Pokemon via surf? I definitely know you had a better chance of finding a Pokemon if it was the Team Aqua Hideout. Because there's more water, whereas this is a little puddle. Nah, maybe not. Maybe? Very slim? Not even a nibble? I'm starting to think we're a little dry here. I think there's a drought of Pokemon. Maybe not. Maybe it is just Sapphire. I swear I've got a Pokemon via fishing in Sapphire, but maybe not Ruby. But it's going to be so hard. I'm going to actually use my analog stick here and see if I can just surf in this little puddle here. I don't think there's going to be a Pokemon. I think I'm being very optimistic here and thinking I can get an encounter. I just leave again. It is so hard to, like, keep in the puddle. I think, yeah, I don't think there's going to be an encounter here. Oh, well, no wild Pokemon encounters, so we'll move on. Maybe I'm thinking incorrectly. Maybe I could be just thinking Sapphire, or I could be thinking Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That could be the thing, too. Alright, up we go. Yeah, I was going to say, there's a trainer around here somewhere. Aye, suspicious character spotted. Alrighty. So, first up, we have a Seaking level 32. Oh. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble, so I should probably step with caution here, or I should go into Bully or even Dobbs at this point. But let's see if we can get some experience for our pupa. Oh, serious? Just a little pixel off level 37. Come on. Oh, well, we're going to get level 37 anyways of the swine up. Oh, I don't even kill it, and it's going to go straight for a superpower. Well, I'm Psychic type, so that's not going to matter. Am I not Psychic? I must be, like, Steel, so I thought very differently there. I thought I was going to take that very well. Pardon me, I'm completely wrong there. I took half damage. That's actually very scary. Level 37 regardless. I'm going back to proceeding with caution. That was very unexpected. So I should probably refresh again on my types, as I normally look up everything before I start my episodes again, especially if I had a big break from recording like I have. It's been 2 weeks since I've picked this up. Electric rock. I'm probably thinking water type again because I have surf. Bully I know is a rock type. Dobbs is dark. Blissey was fire, I do believe, with water absorb. And then Keenan I have not used, so I never find. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's a psychic type I was thinking of. Keenan's psychic. Okay, so now we've done a little refresher on my typing. We will go for the Master Ball and the statics in this Magma Hideout. A big mushroom, I do want that because that's money. We will get rid of Awakening. I kind of want to sell these for money. Alright, I'm going back to the Lily Cove department store because I want money. I don't particularly want to toss them because I'm throwing money on the ground. I don't want to give like a donation to Team Magma. I want that money. I mean, hold on. What exactly do I need the money for again? Because I don't need Pokeballs. I've got like 200 of them. And as a little refresher for this little Nuzlocke too, I can only use Pokeballs as well. So, can't buy Great Balls, can't buy Ultra Balls, can't buy all the other shenanigan balls. So that's completely out of the question. I've already have bought TMs. I was very unfortunate with my TMs, unfortunately. But that does mean, though, if we do make it to the Elite Four, I'm going to have plenty of dosh to take them down. Like, a lot of dosh. I mean, at the moment, I'm sitting at 54,000 dosh at the moment, or 54,000 Poké Dollars. I like saying dosh at the moment. I have a bit of a seasonal. Whoa, cowboy! No more. Don't sell those. I mean, I can always put these in my box. Can you still do that? I'm pretty sure you can still do that in Gen 3. You can deposit things in your box. Or did they get rid of that after Gen 2? I actually generally cannot remember. Let's go have a look. Like, I don't want to sell my light balls and all that. I'd like to deposit them in my own. Yeah, okay, we do have the PC. At some point, they get rid of that. So, put them in there. Actually, have I even been doing this? Because I was like, I know there's a couple of things I've been like, I don't particularly want to get rid of this, but then in the end, I've just done it. Upgrade can go in there. Miracle Seed can go in there. Dragon Fang. I know the box itself has its own limitations as well. So I can get rid of those burn heals. I mean, I think I was keeping a hold of them just... Yeah, no, I haven't actually been using my PC. I actually feel kind of bad now because I actually could have sold some items that might have been handy. Who knows? I hope not. We'll find out. We'll find out later down the track. Because then someone will tell me, oh, you had that item earlier, but you sold it. And I'm like, oh, really? Oh, oops. My bad. Hope not. Anyways, that's money. Now, having said that too, I only have 11... that's gonna be fine. That's fine. 11 full heals is gonna be fine. What I might do, though, while I'm here, actually, I might actually stock up on some... I can't use revives. But I have it. I only went and bought revives. No. We could go... Do we need hyper potions at this point? That's the question. That's the $1,000,000 question. Maybe for Dobbs... Oh, actually, we might pick up some hyper potions. I was just looking at 3 of my Pokemon. Yeah, Soda Pops ain't sufficing on those ones. So we're going to go... Oh, let's say 20 hyper potions. That'll do us for quite some time. Those 3 Pokemon don't tend to need healing all that much. Soda Pops are like the lower level Pokemon, but later down the track, we'll definitely be buying hyper potions and all that. So, at some points, Soda Pops will become pretty useless. But they've been quite a godsend so far in this playthrough because they're so cheap, they're cheaper than Super Potions, they do more than Super Potions. Actually, I think they might be the same price as Super Potions, but that's beside the point because they're going to do extra 10 HP recovery. But no, they have generally been a godsend. Even though it does require me to go back to Slayport every time to buy them singly, so I've got to smash the A button to get them. I think that might have been fixed in Emerald, actually. Generally can't remember. Alright, anyways, proceeding on in the Magma Hideout. We are going to do some training, because Pupitar will gladly appreciate that, and as I said, they are kind of approaching on Pupitar's level. Whew. But it will generally be very nice to know that we'll have up against the Metagross. Alright, I think we're gonna go for a Psycho Boost. because it's a fully evolved Pokemon. It's stage 3. If... Oh my dear lord. And it's got Toxic. That's not cool, mate. Not cool. I am badly poisoned. And my special attack dropped by 2. I think I might be swapping here because I don't particularly want to stay in on a Metagross. Alright, let's go Bully. Poison Fang. So it's like a pure poison. It's got Toxic and Poison Fang. Is this a poison type Pokemon? I'm generally gonna have a look. Let's go Crunch. It's so special defensive. Oh my. And again, I can't really say too much because Bully's special attack isn't all that great either. I'm body slamming this. Oh my lord! What is with this Metagross? It is so tanky! Wow! Oh man, I want one of them! My lord, level 33 and it like took those... Damn! Okay, I must admit, 88 attack isn't all that great. Oh man, I want to know how, that must have had like a big stack of HP or its defense and special attack are just amazeballs, one of the two. But damn. Yeah, I was saying I didn't need to like stop up on a ton of full heals. I actually might need to change my mind on that one and carry a few extras just in case. Wait, did I just come this way? My general sense of directions have just started to fail me and they're meant to be like amazing. Wait, I swear I just come this way. They all look the same. Okay, it's this way. Okay, now we're talking. We're going the right way. Then we're gonna go down here, through there. I didn't mean to go through that. It was that one. That one. Did it! I was gonna say, I still remember it. Berry juice, nice. So it recovers 30 HP and it's health and... Hold on. What? Hold on, I swear there's meant to be a Master Ball in here. Uh-oh. Don't tell me it randomized. Oh no, if it's randomized, I'm in trouble. Where's my Master Ball? Okay, we're gonna... what am I doing up against this? Ice Punch? Please don't be a grass type. Thank you. Alright, let's go for agility. I'm a little worried. I think the Master Ball may have randomized. I thought static items like that didn't randomize. Uh-oh, now it's got Mud Slap. Okay, that's not going to do very much. Unfortunately, it's a physical type move in this generation, so I can't just kind mind up and be like, stop, hit me with those Mud Slaps. Not going to work, unfortunately. But I would like a facade. Not very effective. Okay, keep ice punching it. A freeze would be very nice. Oh, wait. Oh no, never mind. I was going to say, if the evolutions weren't randomized, this would have evolved into a Blastoise with Truant ability, and that would have been very disappointing. Which we encountered in the previous episode too. That was absolutely hilarious. I was like, oh, Blastoise would be awesome Pokemon, and it looped around the next turn. I was like, nah, I think we're going to pass on this wild encounter. I think that's the fastest I've ever forfeited an encounter. It's got present! I went boom! Say, please heal me. A free heal would be very nice, thank you. Right, Pokeball, go. Let's see if I got myself a Squirtle. Appeared to be caught. Speeds up once again. Pokeball, go. Now, starter Pokemon, I think, have generally low catch rates anyway. Oh, I just had the very bad luck. Time stamp myself. Squirtle was caught. And it gets added to my team as well. Tiny turtle Pokemon. Squirtle's shell is not merely used for protection. The shell's rounded shape and the grooves on its surface help minimize resistance in water, enabling this Pokemon to swim at high speeds. And you know what I forgot to do once again? I don't have my comment section up. So, while I do that, A quick little reminder, if you like your name or if you'd like to be nicknamed after a Pokemon that I catch in the series, be sure to leave a comment section down below and you may be named after a Pokemon. And it's taken me 3,000 years just to get to my video. When was the last Ruby uploaded actually? It's been what? There we go. 2 weeks ago. I got a bit slack, but then again last week I couldn't upload Ruby because yeah, I had a little bit of an accident where my wrist met the floor pretty hard, and it was a tiled floor too. Alright, who have I not? Since there is no fairy types, let's hope there won't be a Wonder Guard randomized Pokemon being Ghost Dark type. Oh lord, if that happens, it's game over. I just generally don't think I can hit one of those. So that was made by Frost Fairy? Frost Fairy. Words, names like that really get my dyslexia and my speech impairment going, so well done Frost Fairy. Not only did you manage to get me tongue-tied, but you're also going to be the name of this, I'm going to call it Frost because I kept using ice on it, so Frost the Squirtle. And then we can also have a look at you too. And while that, I'm going to be fretting over the fact I don't have a Pokeball, a Master Ball. A TMO1, nice. It's a fire type with Limber and Relaxed Nature, nice. So it has terrible attack, terrible special attack. It's tanky. Yeah, it's tanky with somewhat decent speed. That's very unfortunate. That's present Mud Slap, Agility, and Facade. I love it. Though that thing can evolve because it is level 30 at the moment. So we can potentially evolve this and see what it does evolve into. That is a thing I can do. So Frost, you even might get a chance to evolve. So the first thing I'm going to do is indeed sort of pop up the Pupitar. And I'm also going to sort of pop up the Squirtle. Wow, they even heal it to full health. That's alright. I just want that to go start. Just so we can get, oh, I could rare candy, I guess, but is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. When was the last time, how far into my experience is Pupitar? Just, okay, we're about quarter of the way through. When I get my next level up, I'm going to, what was that? Lapras? It is. A Lapras as an encounter. I'm trying to think, have we actually encountered a Lapras? I don't think we have. I'm actually going to use Squirtle to weaken this Lapras. It's super effective too. I swear we haven't caught a Lapras. I'm like, I think I've seen Lapras, but I don't think I've encountered Lapras and caught it. So what? It's going to be like a rock type, electric type, fire type. It's got bide, fun. Well, you know what I'm going to do here. Agility, agility, agility. You ain't biting me today, Lapras. It's Arcanine all over again, though we don't speak of that. Unleashed its energy, but to no avail. So Mud Slap. Keep lowering its accuracy here. This is going to need to take a little bit of a beating. This should miss. I should be fine now to just keep Mud Slapping this thing. It's a good chance it's going to miss, unless Bide ignores accuracy checks, which I generally cannot remember because I'm not particularly the one to use Bide an awful lot myself. But we'll find out. Maybe it does ignore, or just got very lucky. It has Mach Punch. It's gonna punch me with one of its flippers. That's hilarious. Imagine that, and Lapras just flies the air and just sucker punch you with one of its flippers. It's like, I suck. We're slowly getting here as well with like the weakening. Oh wow, it actually managed to land with Icy Wind. Well, how many agilities do I have up with them? Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. I want this Lapras then if it did that much damage on resistance. Hopefully it's going to be a decent Pokemon. Oh wait, Super Repels, we're not using that in battle. I want Soda Pops. Let's chug down that Soda Pop. Bite again. Well, can I just throw a ball at you then? If you're just going to play that game, I'm just going to chuck balls at you and hope for the best. 2, 3. We caught it. I was not expecting that. transport Pokemon. People have driven Lapras almost to the point of extinction. In the evenings, this Pokemon is said to sing plaintively as it seeks what few others of its kind still remains. Now, I picked out a comment, and this one's by Myho. Lol the Blastoise, just lol when I read Blastoise is loafing around. Hahaha, XD, oh my. Yeah, it was kind of like that almost. It was like, oh wow, this is our encounter. How about no, we're not catching this one. And Myho was sent to the PC, and unfortunately, my Master Ball ain't here. That's bad. You know, that was kind of my backup plan for catching things, but I don't think we're going to be catching anything, like, guaranteed in this walkthrough. Oh my lord, that's bad. Oh yeah, I got a TM as well. Let's have a look at that and see what it was. TM01? It's Tackle. What am I going to do with Tackle? I don't know. I think that's going to get sold for some monies, I do believe. So, let's take you on and see if we can get a level up on Squirtle. I just want one level up so we can get it to evolve, and then depending on what it evolves into, it could probably evolve again. It's like Cloyster is the first Pokemon level 31. I actually feel kind of bad at the moment. I have to do like switch training for this because I have to then go into Pupitar, which is very unsafe to swap into, though not in this case. That's brilliant, swap in. And then hope I can then take it out with Pupitar. So Psycho Boost. Please don't be like, nice, it's super effective. Well, that's one slaughtered Cloyster. It sure would have just gone clack. So 1,000 experience there. Entei is the next Pokemon. Are you serious? Why has a Team Magma Grunt got an Entei of all things? And where can I get myself an Entei? Right, back into Pupitar. We didn't get much experience either from that. It's a supersonic Entei. It became a bat. It was like something like that. I actually don't know how you would do supersonic. I mean, I understand how Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat do supersonic because they do like a high pitch type of cry. Oh well, that didn't do much. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Ciao. No thanks. I don't want anything to do with you. Goodbye. Too scary, too strong. Please nerf. Jump kick. Adios. Alright, level 42 I think for Dobbs. No, nowhere bloody close. And we're now going to a Diglett. Well, I'm going to go back into Squirtle and hope that gave me... Actually, no, that would have gave me nothing because it was a 3 swap there. Oh wow, this is going to take ages to level up Squirtle. We're going to get there eventually, but yeah, my experience is just like now dripping into the rest of my Pokemon at the moment, just trying to level up this one Squirtle. It better be damn worth it. Anyways, Leaf Blade. It's going to do nothing on my Dubsy. Right, that should be... Yeah, that Diglett just burrowed on if the ground never came back up again. Right, another Team Magma Grunt down with very little experience on that Squirtle. As I said, this better be worth it. I don't normally dedicate any experience into another Pokemon at the moment unless it's like, you know, worth my time. Then again, I put experience into other Pokemon and they went to the graveyard. So I don't know. Anyways, Corphish level 32. I kind of wish Squirtle had some better moves because I could do a lot more stuff now I've like my Mud Slap left. Alright, let's not fret on the small things. Let's not fret on that at all. Let's go into the bully. Alright, it's tormenting me. Don't worry, I'm already tormented every night by like the fact I don't have Revive anymore. Dobbs is both like, never mind. This Corphish is going to be like the annoyance now. It's got really cut. Oh yeah, you tormented me, so I can't body slam twice now. Oh, never mind. Your special defense is like a Trubbish. Alright, back into Nidorino. Let's go back into Squirtle. Squirtle. We're about just over a quarter of the way through. We're dripping there. Just like drip feeding experience onto that Squirtle. As I said, so better be worth it. I'll cry at the end of this. I mean, I did say I wasn't particularly all too fussed about going for a 6th Pokemon, but it's more... Oh, nice. I did get a paralysis off of that. Yeah, it kind of looks like the 88 or whatever it is now. Yeah, I think it is 88. 88 attack stat on Bully isn't all that great. Which is very unfortunate, because like level 3... I just had a stroke there, ignore me. Level 32 Nidorino just took that like a beast. So I may have to start relying on like Seismic Toss and all that, because they're not gonna do very much either. I just realised that. For some odd reason, I just had a very blonde moment there and thought that Seismic Toss and Nightshade did the amount that your HP did. I was like, oh, that'd be brilliant. Imagine how broken that'd be on Chansey and Blissey, considering they do learn Seismic Toss. What would be that, what, 800 damage? I'm kind of glad that's not a thing. So yeah, ignore that blonde moment there. 42 damage I would be doing. Alright, how far are we in now? Not even halfway yet. We're slowly but surely getting there. More experience, so... I might want to heal up Pupitar, because I just realised, like, he's suffering over in the back there. He's going, Soda Pop, please! And I'm, like, just completely ignoring him. There you go, there's your Soda Pop, mate. Alright, we should be, like, getting quite close to the end of the hideout as well. From memory, the hideout is very short. It's just, if you didn't know your way through and trying to find, like, that mysterious Master Ball, you get a little bit lost. Or it's just my childhood remembering that this went for a little longer than what it actually did. One of the two. Alright, into Pupitar, into a Teeter Dance. Now, I swear Shiftry actually does learn that naturally, like one of the evolution lines learns Teeter Dance naturally. Or it could be an event move, one of the two. Yeah, you are resistant to ice, which means I could be dead. I quit. I generally quit. That is the worst thing that could happen right about now. Oh boy, I'm now down to 4 Pokemon. I think we're going to be playing the rest of the game with 4 Pokemon at this point, because that just that didn't happen. No way that just happened. I just got slaughtered by Hydro Cannon. Oh no. Well, Keenan's going to have to get bloody leveled up now. Bloody Slam. You're a Steel type confirmed. Alright, let's just go into Seismic Toss. I'm going to have to like do 2 or 3 of these. Or just go for one and just knock the damn thing out. Yep, that's the thing. I completely forgot it's randomized. Yeah, no, I am a little bit beaten up by the fact that I lost Pupitar, which I've been reveling up for quite a while now. I was looking forward to seeing what that evolved into, by the way. Oh, God. Now what do I do? Oh, man. The stakes are now getting higher and higher with each episode and each death that I take, too. As I'm down to 4 now. Once there was 5 and now there's 4. It only took 1 Hydro Cannon from a damn Shiftry. I knew there was a reason why I hated Shiftries for all these years. There's your reason. They're nasty. Right, in prison. Now, did I have any of them? No, I didn't. I didn't have any of the moves that Seekin had. Alright, at least I've got Keenan as a backup, I guess. Or whatever the Squirtle evolves into. I mean, heck, if this evolves into a decent Pokemon, it might be quite handy there for... Oh, and a level 31 too, come on. Let's get to that level 31. Let's turn those frowns upside down. We might be able to have a smile at the end of this. Oh man, I am so dreading at the moment. I'm sweating now. No joke, I'm sweating. I'm so sweating. I knew. Oh my god, the bad luck just keeps getting better and better. Though in a way that wasn't as bad because I do have Synchronize on Bully. I do tend to forget that because it's just something that isn't seen an awful lot. Let's just seismic toss them all. More than what we're going to be doing catching them. Hail. All hail that mighty Shiftry with its hydro cannon. So after that poison, seismic toss will take out that Kingdra and the poison too. Luckily I have full heals, so that's a thing. Seismic toss. If I lose Bully, I think it's basically game over at that point. Level 31, we got ourselves an evolution, boys! Alright, Shroomish is the last Pokemon. This is a nasty, nasty, nasty battle. The hail continues to fall. And believe me, my spirits are falling more and more. When was the last, actually I don't think the last death was all that long ago either too. Those deaths be raining in pretty quick now. Alright, hail continues to fall. Dobbs should be able to take out the Shroomish, no problem. And I did not mean to go for bulk up. Although that could be handy for one-shotting this if needed. Conversion too, but it failed. As the hail continues to fall, we should be very close to having no more hail too. And luckily, I have Airlock! So no hail damage for me. And as I said, it should be level 42 there. Thank you. Alright, we finally defeated this menace. Alright, what's it going to evolve into? I'm closing my eyes once again. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Please don't be a Caterpie. We're evolving again, boys! It's a Tailo! I know for a fact I don't have one of them, but before we do, let's have a quick look at what the Tailo is. Still dark? Hell yeah! It's a Bishop with a clear body. That sounds more and more like a Bishop, except I don't think Bishop has clear body. Hell yeah! Yikes. The moves are always a yikes there, but Alright, we got a prepare powder. We got a rare candy. Let's do this! Alright, covering my eyes once again. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Please, fingers crossed it's a decent Pokemon. Fingers crossed, please be decent! I need it! I want it! Please! It's a damn Nidoking! Yes! Hell yeah! It's got depth, so no explosions for me! Right, a flying rock. Oh my god, this attack is shite! Its speed is amazing, its HP is amazing. What the hell is with the rest of its stats though? Oh no! I have a Nidoking that's like super tanky, but it's nowhere close to attacking. Oh my dear lord, I have no special attacks on this either. Oh no! Well, we celebrated a little too early on that one, I do believe. Yikes. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do on this? I'm a bit of a predicament here. Oh man, it's, my god, look at her special defense is 19! That's the salt to the wound. I lose my Pupitar and I gain a Nidoking with 19 special defense. Nidoking's trash. That Nidoking is absolute trash. It's the equivalent of a Magikarp. And it's a fully evolved Pokemon. Oh my god, I feel like now I got trashed on. What the bloody hell do I do now? This is why I don't level up Pokemon unless I know they're gonna be good. Oh. Yikes. Oof. Right. You're going back in the box, Nidoking, and you ain't seen the light of day ever again. Or I could just release you like, oh my god. I wasted so much experience on you. Keaton, don't let me down, boy. Alright, let's get that Nidoking just off the screen completely. I mean, it looked so good. It looked like the perfect dessert just sitting there on the turntable as you go to order. You're like, oh yes, baby, I want that dessert. And you point at it and you start drooling. You're like, oh yes. And then they give you the dessert. And then you cut into it and you realize it's plastic. And then you wondered why the waiter goes, are you sure you want that dessert? Are you sure? Are you like 200% sure you want that dessert? And you look at it, it's cut, and you just realize it's just pure plastic, and you're like, no wonder the waiter asked me if I was 200% sure I wanted that. Because it's not even real. The dream is a lie. The cake is a lie. The Nidoking is a damn lie. Everything is a lie. Do not believe anything in life. Everything is a damn lie. Right, what the bloody world am I doing now? I don't know. I'm so out of it now. 4 Pokemon left. You know what I'm probably going to do in the layout? I'm probably going to have Nidoking and then have a big flashy firework display of it just being kicked off the layout. Even though it's still in my team, to me, honestly, it's dead to me. It just does not even exist. It may as well be dead. Actually, you know what I should probably do now that my attack has fallen? The next chance I get, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do to it. If I can find a place to do it, that is. Do I have Fly? I'm pretty sure I've got Fly. I do have Fly. Perfect. I know exactly how to make this better. And believe me, it's going to be the best send-off ever. I mean, believe me, it's kind of going to make that death somewhat worth it because I'm going to feel so much better after this, but I feel this might be a once-in-a-lifetime type of thing, and I'm going to, like, switch my rules off just for a little bit. Because I'm like, normally, I'm not allowed to do, like, grinding or any type of experience gaining unless it's on, like, trainers or something like that, whatever rules I've stated. But I'm going to ignore them for, like, 2 minutes after this. Because I feel it's needed. We need this. We need this to feel better. We need this for closure. Without closure, it's nothing. And I completely feel like this was actually a battle. Yeah, you're not stalling for time. We know that. But you are stalling the send-off of a sentry. Alright, Loudred. Loudred, you're in my way. I really now don't care if what Team Magma is doing. Just get out of my way. Please be gone. And please die. Please don't kill my bully, because I will definitely rage like a 3-year-old if that happens at this point of the game. Sure. Ice beam. I'm frozen! Are you serious? My day can't get worse at this point. Oh my lord, stop it, game. This is now torture. I feel like, you know, I might be just playing a Pokemon game, but in real life, I actually genuinely feel like my teeth are being ripped out with like a pair of what do you call them? I've just now blanked because I'm being tortured so damn much. Or they're just ripping my fingernails out of my fingers. It's just one of the two. Like just grabbing the teeth with pliers and just going rip. Like, oh my... Come on, stop freezing me! I get it, game. You don't like me. I don't like you either. Just please stop pulling the teeth out with the pliers. They hurt. Or the fingernails, whatever you're going for. Or the toenails, that don't hurt even more. It's just a modern day torture device at this point. Silver Wind, yes, that's actually somewhat decent because I can get a plus. Oh wait, this is a special attacker, isn't it? Maybe not so much good. What have I got that is bad? Oh, I actually genuinely can't remember. Are we special attacker? I'm pretty sure I am. I actually may not give it Silver Wind. May not, because it's a physical type move in this generation, so nah, we'll pass on Silver Wind. I mean, yeah, it's a good move, as I said. Just kind of not worth it. I am now, however, will give it Eruption now that I think about it. Oh, that's right, I was going to give it Eruption because it was a special attacker. Awesome, so, Pupitar dying actually could have been a small blessing in disguise, just for the fact I can now guarantee give Blaziken the Eruption. That probably is the only plus side, I guess. So, Tangler, I shall body slam you. Alright, level 17 for Blaziken. Trying to learn Confuse Ray. Wow, 2 moves at once. Could be handy, may not be handy. Let's not go for it. I probably will regret that down the track. I really just need to like level it up. That's all I need to do is just level the Blaziken up. Just focus on that. Our boss is already gone, but I don't care because that's no longer what I am looking at. I have bigger, better, fancier plans than chasing after your boss. Now, what was I doing? Teaching Keenan Eruption. That's what I was doing. Eruption? I'm just going to double check because I swear I was going to teach Blaziken Eruption. Wasn't that the old plans? Yeah, it was. That was the old plans. Lucky I didn't teach it Silver Wind because its attack was absolute rubbish. And the game just went weird once again. I don't know if anyone saw that. It was just like a freeze frame for just a couple of frames where everything went weird. I'm going to keep Cross Chop because it is stab. Although, Meteor Mash, never mind, raising my attack on like what? Whatever minute attack that Blazer can have, let's not. Cross Chop might be better because the crit might make a difference. Might make a very minute difference. You can learn Blizzard too. You know what? I'm just gonna have a quick squiz. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Yes. Do you have a psychic type move I can learn? I don't think I've got a psychic type. Alright, Blizzard it is. Alright, do you want to learn Blizzard? Yes. What do you want to remove? Cross Chop, baby. Alright, now we have a full arsenal of special type moves. Now, Blaziken, you need to make a little bit of a blood pact with me here. You can't die at all. So you won't be coming out for battle for like a very long time. But in return, you must not die when you do finally have enough experience to come out on the field. I'm gonna have to grind like Blaziken like Tony Hawk grinds those bars. I'm in so much trouble now, it is not funny. Alright, I just want to have a quick sneak at something. Yep, this should work. This should work. It should work very nicely, actually. Okay, so Keenan... Oh, wait, hold on. It won't work all that well, actually, now that I think about it. Keenan needs to be a high level before I can actually do this. Because there's nowhere else I can do it except for one trainer. I need to be at least in the 30s, I do believe, before I can actually... So annoying. Keenan, why are you so low leveled? I need you up a little bit higher, baby. Ah! No, I didn't want to go in there. Alright, I need a Pokemon Center like ASAP. God bloomin' where? Ah! Alright, Frost. You're lucky for now. I need to remember to do this later down in the track. Alright, dead. Unfortunately, Pupitar has made it to the dead box. Let us have a moment of silence for Pupitar, the one that nearly made it. Alright, that's a long enough moment of silence. Let's have a look at... I didn't want to pick it up. Hustle trades accuracy for power. It's a poison ice type. It has a whopping... Oh my lord. Hello, Lapras, and welcome to the team, I do believe. For some reason that didn't want to work for a second. Timestamp. And timestamp. For now, you're going over here, but believe me, I'll be back for you. Alright, another special attacker. So we're starting to get our special attackers, but unfortunately I don't have anything for a special attacker at this point. I have soft boiled, but I don't know what that's going to be doing for now. Alright, so I guess we can go back to the department store and see if there's anything. Oh wait, I should probably heal. Like do an official heal. I can't remember if I timestamped Lapras going in. I think I did. I might have one extra timestamp, so future me, if there's like an extra timestamp laying around, my bad. I might have timestamped one too many times. I'm still a bit peeved. I can't actually do what I wanted to do because Blaziken's level's way too low, but then again I could potentially do it with Lapras, I guess. No, this isn't the TM floor. TM floor is like up here, I do believe. Alright, hits with an Icy Storm that may freeze it. Spray Starship Rays that may never miss. That's Swift. That's Extreme Speed. Powerful and sure to cause paralysis. That's Zap Cannon. I'd love to do Zap Cannon, but I had Hustle. What about you? What TMs did you have? Hell's Bolt is at the foe 2 to 5 times in a row. That's Rock Blast. Jabs the foe with Sharp Horns. That's Bounce. Nothing. Nothing at all. The only one may be Blizzard. I mean, I had Icy Wind, so that would be good to get rid of. Or just keep and then just throw Blizzard on there too. Problem is, can Lapras learn it? It can. We can get rid of... Let's get rid of Dynamic Punch, because Dynamic Punch isn't going to do all that much, and it's not going to hit in my entire lifetime with Hustle. I mean, if it did hit, my lord, that would do some damage. But on a Lapras with like very little like physical presence, 43, and would have done something. But yeah, Hustle's definitely not going to let it hit, that's for sure. Then again, neither is Blizzard. That's going to be like the worst. Oh my lord. Well, we're going to be lucky to hit him with Blizzard, but it's there just in case. It's there just in case. I'm sure I can come up with something to let it hit. I mean, if I get really desperate and Lapras is still around, I can give it X accuracies, I guess. I guess. Alright, so we're moving on. We do have a new encounter coming up too, so yeah, we might be able to save ourselves. We may save ourselves from this sinking ship before we drown. I think I am going to eventually drown though. This ship's sinking so fast I can barely get the water out with this leaky bucket. Oh, I'm now stuck. My pubertar was my surfer. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I had TMs, didn't I? I can teach my host surf, that's the thing. And get rid of Bide. Mac Punch I want to keep around for the lols because it's priority. But we're going to get rid of Bide. I rarely use that. I don't think I actually will end up using it. Alright, let's surf for a new encounter. Hopefully it's a decent encounter. I need something decent. I need something actually that... So I say, hello? It's a Slugma! Hopefully this is not like Macargo and it gets one-shotted by Seismic Toss. That should not take it down. Okay, that's good. I say I didn't want it going like below the orange because I think Seismic Toss would come very close to taking it out and I don't want that. And plus when it got down to the red too, it means it can live just for a little bit longer. Which is cool because then I can just throw my balls at it and hope it gets in the ball. So at this point, I'm going to need to find another nickname. And I'm running out of nicknames. Oh, I am running out of nicknames completely. Now I have to hope that I have someone spare. Alright, Pokédex registration complete. The lava Pokemon Slugma. Molten magma courses throughout Slugma's circulatory system. If this Pokemon is chilled, the magma cools and hardens. Its body turns brittle and chunks fall off, reducing its size. That's actually kind of interesting. So they can get smaller as they go on throughout life. I'm going to probably start making up names at this point. As I said, I generally don't know what to call this because I don't see any more nicknames. What about if I go to a previous episode? I have one like up to. Don't play it though. Let's have a look. Alright, we've got Raffy Mark. So this is back when I was doing like jump cut. So jump cut would be a psychic equivalent of jump kick, yeah. For a second there I said jump cut again. I was like, no! I've done that for a while now, thankfully. I haven't really been dabbling in like a whole bunch of advanced editing, so that could be why I haven't really said jump cut. So Raffy, we'll do Raffy Mark. So M-A-R-Q. Alright, let's have a look at you and see if you are decent. Shadow Tag! Oh my lord, like I didn't try to run from this thing, so I wouldn't have been able to. Electric Grass with Adamant. Its attack is around its special attack. Its HP is just off the scale again. Defense is trash. Speed is trash. Special defense is, you know, above average there. Moonlight Takedown Stockpile Wing Attack. It's average, let's just put it that way. I'm gonna put it in the box. Because I think I can't generally remember how many routes are in between Lily Cove and whatchamacallit, Mossdeep. So just in case there is another one, I'm going to leave an empty space so we can just check that Pokemon straight away. So when we get to Mossdeep, we can toss that one in the PC if needed. And then have our Mossdeep encounter. So I want to end up with Mossdeep's city by the end of this episode. I don't know what happened there. Maybe my controller didn't respond there. Oh my lord, this has been a roller coaster of emotions this episode. We've caught a few again, but nothing really off the charts in regards to amazing. I mean, I've had an amazing average, but you know, a death doesn't really get nullified by that. Another Slugma! This Slugma must be the tentacle of the seas. I'm still actually, if anything, I'm more disappointed in the Nidoking than I am the actual death of Pupitar. That was just absolute. That would have been the equivalent of either being kicked in the balls or having your teeth removed with pliers. I mean, that is the biggest torture I think I've ever had in a Pokemon playthrough at all. And I don't play randomizers an awful lot either, so out of the 20 years I've been playing Pokemon, or probably longer now, that's the worst I've ever felt in regards to bad luck. I don't think I've ever felt anything quite like it before. I don't want to experience that ever again. I think that's just, that is madness, that is torture, that no one wants, that no one should ever feel that type of disappointment in their lives. That is just on another level of just terrible. It's so bad, I can't even describe it at this point. This is why I'm not going to get attached to any more Pokemon. Gets attached to probably Keenan at some point and loses Keenan. No, I should probably not say that because it probably will happen. I'll probably lose Keenan and be like, no, you were the chosen one! Why do you do this to me? It's a surfing Electrode. So, we now know what Electrode is made of. It's completely hollow, so it floats on water. Knew it! I knew it all along. Oh, it don't have another encounter. It's just straight onto Mossdeep. That's cool. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a hidden item around here somewhere. I could be wrong, but from memory, I swear there is. Or there may not be any hidden items. I could be... Oh wait, there's a super rod here, so let's go get that. So there are some items hanging around on the shore, I do believe, or just in this general region. There's one. A raspberry. It's a shame raspberries don't work like they do in Pokemon Go. That'd be very handy. A little bit overpowered, I must say, because they're equivalent of Pokeblocks in the Safari Zone. Is there anything in here? A sunstone. So if I ever come across one of those Pokemon again, I have that as an option. I don't think there is any other items in here besides that. Was there anything over here? No. I'm pretty sure there's no hidden items here on Mossdeep. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this island? We get something close to that in Floma Town in 4th generation. We also have another encounter up north too. We have like the Shoal Caves. Anyway, speaking of which, here's our super rod I was looking for. I was kind of also looking around to see if there was any other items for me to pick up, just in case it's my Master Ball. You know, that would be nice. Gang, that, you know, that's a hint, hint, nudge, nudge there. I would like a Master Ball, thank you. I mean, you kind of stole my Master Ball because it wasn't in where I was expecting it. But, you know, it's just what the game thought because it wasn't a static item given to you. They just randomized the damn thing. So that really sucked. See, if it was like that, it'd still be a Master Ball. So unfortunately, I still get a King... Well, fortunately and unfortunately, I get my King's Rock. It doesn't randomize. Hi, Steven! Do you give me anything? Oh yeah, give me Dive. I need that. Not quite yet, but I do need it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! I know I can go underwater. I think that's most of the items. If not, then so be it. I think I'm going to end the episode now since we're already at Mossdeep. I thought we'd be going a little bit longer before I got to Mossdeep. I'm going to end it off with all the encounters we can get, which is obviously Mossdeep City, then we got up north, and then we can... No, we can't. I'd like to do that when we actually have dives so that I can do everything in one shot. Alright, I don't want the actual party team, I actually want my key items. Where am I going? What am I doing? I've been all over the place since I had that death. Super Rod! We might be able to land ourselves... What do you mean, not even a nibble? I didn't even get, like... As soon as the rod even hit the ground, it was like, not even a nibble. It's a big one. It's a biggie. What is it? It's the God Sparse itself, Dunsparce. Let's see if you're any good. Seismic Toss! Let's see how well you live this. Somewhat. Oh, you have Ingrain as well. Alright, you have Recovery. That's not too bad, but the Ingrain does prevent it so you can't switch out. Seismic Toss. Although the Ingrain actually is going to be a bit of a pain because I'm not going to be able to catch you as easily. Oh, but you do have that. That's fine. You can put that yourself. Whoa, that did more damage. How much attack do you have? If you didn't have Ingrain, you'd be dead. Okay, I'm kind of thankful now you have Ingrain. Pokeball, go. Please don't use that again. Please go for something else. Don't use Double Edge. I got it. Alright, we might have God Sparse here. I'd like to call it God Sparse. I might actually call it God Sparse and hope, fingers crossed, it is God Sparse after that Double Edge. I want that on my party. Land Snake Pokemon. Sorry, scrap that for God Snake Pokemon. Dunsparce is a driller for its tail. It uses this tail to burrow into the ground backwards. This Pokemon is known to make its nest in complex shapes deep under the ground. Would you like to give a nickname to Dunsparce and you just called it God Sparse? Which we are going to call it. So we're going to call it God Sparse. I'm going to do it in the way that they would normally do it in Pokemon Stadium as well. Sparse. Alright, you better be God Sparse. It's a rock type. Oh, yes, you've got huge power. Oh, that's huge. This changes every... I wish I had webcam because the look on my face and what I just did would have been perfect for webcam. My glasses just went off. This is the Pokemon that we needed. This will win me the Elite Four and the game. This thing is This thing's amazing. This thing is this is God. This is the definition of God. This is actually a God sparse. Oh, I'm in love with it. I think my heart is just about to bound off its chest. It's amazing. I love it. I didn't even timestamp. I was just so blown away by the fact it's got huge power. Oh yes, it's staying on the team. I'm sorry, Myho. You're sticking around. So you can, but you might be off the team, Myho. Oh man, I'm so glad that's our encounter. Oh yes. Who's Pupitar? I'm sorry, but we never had a Pupitar on this team. Hell yeah! We got one more, we got 2 more encounters left before the end of this episode. Will it top the amazing God Sparse though? I don't think so. Nothing's gonna top that God Sparse. Oh, that's what we needed late game. Actually, I'm very tempted now to actually throw that experience share onto God Sparse. I'm sorry, Keenan, we're gonna have to hope we pick up a second experience share. We kind of now need that, don't we? Oh, man, no way that happened. We have to sell that too. Oh, man, I was starting to think this game was just gonna be on torture mode now and be like, just keep ripping out my fingernails and toenails and my teeth each episode. I was like, oh man, this is gonna make the end of the series really rough to do. But no, it does that, and I was like, oh yes. You still love me. You still loved me. I knew you loved me. I knew you'd always love me, game. Don't worry, we have our moments, but I still love you too. Even though you do that to me, you always turn around and give me a Porygon too. It's a shame it's not 4th generation because I could have gone for a Porygon Z, but I've got, you know, it's level 22, but we're just gonna seismic toss and hope for the best. And then you do that to me. This is what I say. The game gives me something good and then it always does something to kick me back to the curb. Hits me with Zap Cannon. Sure, go for it. Just what I wanted. You give me like the ultimate high and then hits me with something embarrassing like a Zap Cannon. This is the Extreme Ruby in a nutshell. Alright, I was gonna say if he hit me twice, I would not be surprised. That's just my luck. Alright, I just want the Porygon too, and as I said, I don't really have nicknames now unless I go through like every episode. I'm kind of lucky now I didn't weaken it down to 1. Alright, I'm gonna keep throwing balls, and yeah, I will actually look through my previous episodes while I'm doing that. You know, I might be able to find another nickname. So no nicknames there, we're still throwing my balls. That broke out, that didn't even give me a chance. Oh, I got hit again, you know, that's cool. That's cool, you know, go for it, you can, yeah, smack me with a Zap Cannons as much as you want, but you know, in return you have to get in that Pokeball. Still looking for a nickname. We actually got it. Alright, we're going to look all the way back into episode 2, I think it was. I'm looking at Porygon 2, the virtual Pokemon. Porygon 2 was created by humans using the power of science. The man-made Pokemon has been endowed with artificial intelligence that enables it to learn new gestures and emotions on its own. That's kind of cool, and I think we're actually getting to that stage now in real life. Anyways, I've gone all the way back to episode 2, and I had, like, Master Monology. This is from 6 months ago. I highly doubt they're still watching, but if you are, you're an absolute champ. This was when we encountered a Flareon, and I think it went RIP to Volt Tackle or something like that. It just knocked itself out. The first Flareon had a really powerful moveset. Blizzard, Sky Attack, and Volt Tackle could really help you, but as we saw with Great Power goes Great Depression, and he can win a game over. What a shame. Oh, yep, that was a big shame. So I'm going to call this one Monology. Mono. O. G. Alright, send to my PC. Timestamp me. Alright, I could. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna swap out into Cannon first. I know this sounds like a stupid idea, but hear me out on it. And then we're gonna put Dob second, and then do a double battle. And then I can just swap out into Blissey to get rid of Cannon. So that way Cannon still gets some experience. Some, not a lot, but it's still gonna help it out. Now that's not bad. That's not bad. I forgot Cannon had Intimidate, hell yeah. Oh man, I'm so torn. I want to level up Keenan so bad, but it's Dunsparce. Look at the Dunsparce. I have to level it up. I have to. Blissey! Gulp him with Recover on full HP. Sure. Sounds like an OP type of thing. It says Perish. Lucky I jump kicked it. Alright, Perish count fell to 3 on everyone, and this is a double battle. We're going to be here for a while just watching this particular text. Hopefully this will speed it up. We're just going to go Strength on you, Jump Kick on the Sandshrew. Frustration! That's what I was having about, 20 minutes ago, was a bit of frustration. I was about to take out all my frustration on one particular Pokemon, but kind of glad I didn't now. Look at that experience growth! Barely anything. Alright, we got like at least 200 experience out of that. That's cool. Alright, let's do our last encounter for this episode and hope we get something. Oh, it's low tide. Which means normally there'd be like Zubats. I think you might still get Spheals running around here if it was still vanilla. It's a Palapa! Oh no, Pete, why are you still in the lead? I forgot to switch you back out. Hey, Bully! I need you for a quick second. Iron Defense, Cooves. Alright, I need to grab... you. I'm still looking for nicknames. As I said, I go all the way back to like the old episodes to do this. Ikes. I was like too busy like focusing on. Oh no, I think I just killed the Pelipper. Whoops. I did. I was too busy looking at the nicknames and spamming the A button. I accidentally killed Pelipper. Oopsies. My bad. I actually will take that as my own negligence because I was just too busy looking at nicknames. Seriously guys, if you've got a nickname, comment down in the comment section below. We need to have some praise, the god here, the god Sparse, and we need some love for Keenan too, because I kind of feel like now I'm just gonna... Yeah, I kind of feel like he's gonna be crying in the corner now, because it's like, he had his opportunity and then, unfortunately, God Sparse got caught and he got sent back in the back again. He's like that one player who's been sitting on the bench the entire game. He's like, someday I'll get to play on the field, and he finally gets that day, he runs out in the field, he's so much joy, and he's like got tears in his eyes from how happy he is. He finally gets a chance to play, and as soon as he steps foot in that field, the coach goes, oh wait, hold on. No, you're gonna have to come back on the bench. We've got a new replacement. Back on that bench with you, Keenan. Go onto the field, God Sparse, and make us proud. And poor Keenan sits there in the dark again on that bench, that cold, miserable bench. And he's like, someday, as he rocks backwards and forwards, someday I will make it on that field, and I will be the almighty God Sparse! Or in this case, the almighty KrimZen, or God Blaziken, something like that. I can't think of a very imaginative name for Blaziken. But someday, if we get a second experience share, that will definitely be the case. But anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that roller coaster of emotions. I definitely did at first, but I definitely did in the end. Next episode, we'll take on the Mossdeep City Gym, and then we'll be making our way on with the actual game itself. Not sure if I'll kind of follow the story progression as it wants me to, but I do kind of plan to make a little bit of a detour, if you know what I mean. Anyways, until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!